Gemini, what's up? How are you? Welcome to your weekly love reading, Gemini. I hope you guys are doing well. All right, let's see what's up. First card out, Queen of Cups. All right. If you guys need a personal reading, feel free to contact me. Everything you need to know to do so is in the description box to the video. Also, guys, make sure you hit the subscribe and notification bell so that you can be notified when I go live and offer free personal readings. I do those Tuesday at 6. So make sure you hit that bell so you get notified when I'm live and you can come get your free reading. All right, here we go. So at the end of this reading, I will answer a yes or no question for you. Throughout the reading, try to think of a question you have for me and I can answer that for you at the end. It'll be the very last thing that I do. All right, you yourself are coming in as the Queen of Cups, Page of Wands. That's beautiful. So there's someone that you have actual feelings for. This is about you being in your feelings, but emotionally grounded, emotionally well, emotionally expressive, emotionally available. And there's an attraction here. Oh, double Queen of Cups. So you and another person are bringing the same kind of energy. There's feelings, a lot of feelings on your part and their part, and it's equal. It's not like you're feeling something that they're not feeling. It's not like it's one-sided. It's not. It's good. Here's this attraction. This could be somebody that you meet through work or something having to do with your work. Could be a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. But, okay, so now you guys are both, how do I want to say it, of the same level of emotional intelligence, emotional availability. You're both very grown up emotionally. This is a new attraction though, or you're just now speaking about the attraction that has been there. You're both willing to put in the work. It's not something that's going to happen overnight, but you're willing to do it. All right, now we're going to get to, this could all be for you, the person you're dealing with, circumstances, whatever, now down here. Recent past, we have the Six of Swords. This is just about you leaving a situation that was full of challenges, full of lessons, moving on to an easier way of being. This is just, you know, past breakup shit. No big deal. Everybody has it. So we're not going to talk about that anymore. Right now, we're in the world energy. This is like you are starting a brand new cycle. Whatever this was in the past, these challenges, the lessons in relationships, you've achieved what you needed to achieve there. You're moving on to an easier way of being. You're leveling up. You're starting something completely new. Whether it's a new cycle in an existing relationship or a brand new relationship. If this is an existing cycle or an existing relationship, it's just a new cycle, you're leveling the relationship up. You're moving past the difficulties. Let's see. Nine of Pentacles reversed. You could be closing out a cycle with somebody who is very codependent, maybe dependent on you financially. And that's just, you know, okay, that's run its course. Peace, whatever. Page of Pentacles. And there's that new again. We have the Page of Wands and the Page of Pentacles. And new messages coming in. Attraction-based and commitment-based. So, yeah, there's attraction. It's probably going to start out as, you know, flirty, attraction-based communication, but that's not all that's there. That's not the goal. That's not the only goal. You know what I mean? Yeah, this is about preparing for the future. It's new, or it's a new level of an existing connection, but it's starting to prepare for the future. What do I want the future to look like? You guys might be at a distance. It might be a little bit of a long distance thing. All right. Watch out for getting emotionally withdrawn. There's the potential for that here. You are not in that energy now, and neither are they. Watch out for that becoming a thing, you know, out of fear. I'm going to just pull back emotionally. I'm just going to act like I don't care, because who knows what's going to happen. That's not where you want to be. That's taking a step backwards. Yeah, it's about persisting. You know, you've done a lot. Oh my gosh, Scrimples, are you okay over there, honey? Are you okay? Are you okay, my little girl? Oh, okay. Sorry, that's my old dog. I think she sat on her arm wrong. It's okay, honey. It's okay. All right, so you've been through a lot in your love life. This is about persisting, not giving up, and now you've got something here that is very promising, but just watch out to allow that old shit to kind of be like, I'm not going to get invested emotionally. I'm not going to do that. Watch out for that, because you've come a long way emotionally. All right, your potential obstacle. Libra energy here. Why is this an obstacle? Are you having trouble balancing out your love life, work life, whatever that could be? King of Wands. You could be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. There could be legal issues here for somebody that are kind of challenging to navigate. Make sure that you are balancing work, play, your emotional life, your heart and your mind. Make sure that you are not letting one thing take over. Make sure that you're staying balanced. Okay. Immediate future, we have the Queen of Swords. Now we have your own energy here. Could also be another air sign, you know, but whatever. You've got everyone here now. Why is this here? Why is the Queen of Swords here? And the Queen of Wands. We now have the King and Queen of Wands, divine counterparts. There could just be a conversation that you guys need to have about the physical. And I think that was happening here in the very beginning. I think that there's a situation where you and a person know each other. There's feelings there, whatever. But I don't think that the attraction is being spoken about until now. Yeah. So let's get another one on this. It looks like, though, somebody starts to regress. You know, you guys are both there emotionally, same place, and then somebody starts to regress out of fear. All right, so here's what I see happening. When we get involved with a person and we're involved with them for a little while, then we kind of, you know, if we've had past trust issues, whatever, even if they haven't done anything, we kind of like look for things. Like this looks like it could potentially be long distance. So somebody could be thinking, well, I'm not with them every day. I don't know what they're doing. They're probably doing this and this and this. So I'm just going to pull back a little bit. I see them getting a lot of attention on social media, so they must be doing this. So I'm going to pull back a little bit. When I don't think that that's the case, I think that that's just, we do that sometimes, you know, that's just fear. And there might just need to be a conversation about it. It's like you guys both go from being emotionally there, emotionally expressive, to being like, no, that's stupid. I need to start thinking with my head. And that's not the case. It looks fine. It just, we get like that sometimes. Yeah, and there's that commitment. There's that offer of an actual commitment coming in. All right, your advice, the Fool. Don't worry about what could go wrong. Don't worry about what the outcome could potentially be. Don't worry about how you could potentially be hurt, because that's not living. This is about risking it. This is about taking a chance. Looking at the situation. Why were you thinking of taking a chance in the first place? Don't let any, you know, bullshit creep in there and put you back in a place that is detrimental to your emotional evolution. It's about taking a chance. It's about risking it. Yeah, no. Aries energy here now as well. Yeah, Seven of Wands. Risking it, allowing yourself to be emotionally open, not being so guarded, not being so defensive, like, they're doing this, I know they're doing this because I don't see them every day. It's about being not that way. It's just kind of like, you know, if they're doing it, they're doing it. I'll find out eventually. I'm going to take a chance either way. And that leads to your complete happiness, your whatever you're wishing for. Letting your guard down, being emotionally open, and taking the chance is going to lead to that. Okay, let's get you an oracle or two from this deck. This is like if you have somebody in mind and you want to know how they feel and they're not telling you for whatever reason. Whoever's on your mind, Gemini, take a deep breath, focus on that person. I left you before you could leave me. I am not available. All right, well, let's elaborate. I left you before you could leave me. Who is saying this? That was quick. Oh, you guys, what? You guys might have had a whole family together, or that was the goal, that was the intent, but it felt like there's a lot of drama, a lot of competition, a lot of jealousy. They felt like because you guys were always arguing, you were going to leave, so they didn't want to get too invested until, you know, they didn't want to get too invested thinking that you're just going to leave. And they might have felt like you got a lot of attention from people that they couldn't compete with. I am not available. Who is this? Okay. Somebody is not available, but they also want to come back into your life. This is somebody who you left you. There was a lot of drama. The drama has subsided for whatever reason. They're trying to reinsert themselves into your life, but they're also not available. So whatever. People do that shit sometimes. Okay. Let's get you in the other signs. Who do we have here so far? Any majors? I don't remember, honestly. Let's see. Libra, Aries. Is that it? Libra and Aries here so far. All right, Gemini. Gemini dealing with Aries. Gemini and Aries. No, you guys probably aren't on speaking terms, honestly. Gemini and Taurus, they could have had you in a third party thing, some kind of a triangle. If they're trying to reunite with you, that's going to be a no from you. Gemini dealing with another Gemini. They're coming out of this sad place. They're going to start to feel more hopeful when it comes to you guys. Gemini dealing with Cancer. Gemini and Cancer, as I'm about to drop the whole deck. That's cute. They do have actual feelings for you. They are trying to invest emotionally. Cancer dealing, or not Cancer, we just did Cancer. Leo dealing with Gemini. Gemini and Leo. Oh, there's some unhealthy shit there. Some toxic behaviors, or it could just be lust-based. Gemini dealing with Virgo. Gemini and Virgo. There's a lot of attraction there. I don't know if it goes beyond the physical attraction, but there is that. I'm still waiting to see which one it is that we're talking about in this reading, because it's a very good reading. It just comes with a lot of someone pulling back unnecessarily. Gemini dealing with Libra, which we did have in this reading. Oh, everything is changing with them. Unexpected change. Could be falling apart. Could be just that they come in out of nowhere. Gemini dealing with Scorpio. Gemini and Scorpio. Somebody is walking away from that. Gemini dealing with Sagittarius. Gemini and Sagittarius. You guys need to have an honest conversation. There's some things that need to be said. Gemini dealing with Capricorn. Gemini and Capricorn. Oh, that might be it right there. They want a new beginning with you. They want to just jump right in, take a risk, start this thing. Gemini dealing with Aquarius. There's no growth potential there at all. They're kind of a mess. Gemini dealing with Pisces. Gemini and Pisces. That might be it too. Could be a Pisces. Long term, they're looking to settle down. They're looking for the whole deal. Very commitment minded. All right, let's get your yes or no, guys. Take a deep breath. Focus on your question. Yes or no for my Gemini friends. Yes or no. Yes or no, Gemini. That's a no. I hope you guys wanted it to be. You guys take care. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today.